Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to this reading and warm welcome to this channel or welcome back. How are you? I hope all is well indeed. Right. Either your Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, doesn't matter. This one is for you, my baby soul. And check your chart and pop in those other videos to see what other messages you have. So, what we're doing today, we're going to have a look what angel number is with you right now. What does it mean? What mood is around you, what kind of messages you need to know and receive from Angel of Abundance, love and relationship, and of course spiritual messages as well. And as always, I will clarify some of the messages and advice with tarot decks. Let's begin. You ready? You ready? Are you sure you're ready? But before you do so, before we go into the reading, I really want to say thanks so much for being here. And when you like and you comment and you share and just subscribe, if you feel that way, of course, it really helps me. It really does. It really helps to continue. And it is actually basically a energy exchange, you know. Someone smiled at you, so you smile back, and here we go. Oh my God, we're talking about smiles and positivity. Look, we have 1818 optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirm. Yes, indeed. Everything is in perfect order as I enter this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. By the way, interestingly, we just had 888 Lions Gates, and I did the reading if you want to pop in there as well to see the message ever so important, whatever you felt around the 8th or in between 28th of July and 12th of August. That is kind of really reminding, keep that positivity going. Here we go, we have play. May you seek out fun and connection. Being more light-hearted, perhaps, and sometimes things can get in its way, and every day happens, and then you could be positive in the morning and doing the what do you call it, meditation, being as positive as, and then say, I'm going to be the best positive person I can be today, and then something happens and it brushes it away from you, it brushes off you, but that's why you always come back to that fun side of yourself. Listen to music, protest, start a revolution. Oh wow, very fiery. We have 28 again. What I'm feeling here is I'm feeling there's a people or some sort of energies around you that do not agree what you do or what you want to do, and you feel like you need to hide something or keep it to yourself in ways, okay? And in ways of rebelling, some of you maybe want to do something in despite because you want to rebel, but I feel like do it more because you love having that playful side rather than the spiteful side, okay? Protest, well, it's how you protest. Protest against poverty in your culture, in your family. Protest against and becoming the best as you can and being the example that yes, you can. You could be the first millionaire in your family. Yes, you can study or take some risks and apply yourself and really succeed. Be example, not just the words. Walk the walk, right? Flow the divine timing. Honestly assess and communicate with spirits. Summon the rain. Oh my goodness, the summon the rain is really talking to me now. Flow with the one. Honestly assess. Be realistic and be honest. Communicate with spirit and summon the rain. He's kind of like, look, okay, this is very interesting. He's kind of like moving the clouds around. Okay, so here I'm going to say something. When we wish for something, universe doesn't judge whether it's right, is it ethical, whatever it is. Universe don't judge us. God doesn't judge us. Hence, it's important to be very specific and clear Not just only what you want to do, but what implications it's going to have on others, and why do you want to do it? I want to be rich. Why? Because so I can show in my neighbor and rub in their faces how what a beautiful car I have in my drive. No, because then if for example, if the neighbors don't even care what you drive, well, then what? How are you gonna know you're gonna reach the goal? Ah, there's a question. You want a new car because it makes you feel good, comfortable, safe. Now, I'm going to ask you another question. Do you feel, take the car out, do you feel comfortable as you sit in a chair? Do you feel safe in the place you are right now? Do you feel nice? You can have it from the moment right now. Okay? And that is ever so powerful. I feel like there could be some, not everyone, there could be some sort of rebellious thing happening, and you just want to show it off. Communicate with spirit is be your part, your light, your part of source, and you create with source, with whatever, how God speaks through songs, God speaks through bread that's been baked. You know, do you see what I'm saying? Communicate whatever comes through spirit. And you can, even if you want to, whatever you're doing, I don't know, you're drawing or crocheting or I don't know, whatever, cutting grass for people. But that's how God communicates, through your hand. Sometimes God's hand comes in the form of human hand, yours, or your work that you do. I feel like you've been called to separate the lower energies and leave that lower energy thinking and become more playful, lighter. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. You are important. And this comes to the question as well. Whatever you do in your life, why you do this? Why you do this? Why you do what you do? And honestly assess. Honestly, this will bring you such a peace. A happy, healthy, and successful person doesn't have to prove nothing to no one. Just like that. All right, let's have a look at your love message, your relationship, whatever is coming through for you. Let's dive in. What we have, triple one in synchronicity. Synchronicities is the triple one. It's 111, triple one, quote, 1111, not triple one, is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterpart. And synchronicity, a divine soul counterpart relationship, is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. There's some sort of messages. I feel like some of you are working with spirits or you're channeling something. Is this was a dream when your parents, grandparents, or ancestors were alive to do so? Maybe they have done it before. I feel like some of you are channeling a person or spirit to whatever you're doing. Do you know what I mean? I hope you do. Right, let's dive in. What tarot would like to add to this? 7 of Cups. Choosing, yeah. Choosing wisely which route I'm going to take and why. And not even as much what I'm going to do, but why. Ten of Swords. Some sort of endings are happening here. Let's have a look what's ending. What's ending, Cancer? You're coming. If you've been following for some time, you probably noticed I have a deck that I made, and it is like a road signs, and there's a card that says light at the end of the tunnel. And it feels like you are coming to that light. It's funny how plants are always growing towards light, towards the sun. Whichever you're going to twist them, turn around, they will always lean towards the sun, towards the light. And it's the tarot is asking you, for you to lean towards the light and sun, meaning choose wisely what you do. Choose love and light. Because impress someone or doing something in despite is a fear-based energy, fear-based thinking. What advice you need to know right now? Five of Swords. Something's living in your head free. There's some offer coming your way. Very sudden. Out of blue. We have Scorpio, Death card, Emperor, Aries. You want to become independent. Some of you are really currently, I wouldn't say as much struggling. You're finding how to unravel some sort of, is this an offer? Is this really how to get something going? There's some sort of blocker. There's some sort of like a mountain in front of you. You're just trying to figure out what is the best way to do it. And I feel like there's going to be some light moments. There's a big rebirth happening right now, of course, with Tower and the Scorpio here, and becoming that big kind of player, or making your own moves, making your own becoming in some sort of promotion. Is this some sort of, and this is very much of your inner creativity, your inner calling and doing as well. Emperor is about as well status and becoming maybe your own boss, especially with the Queen of Swords here. I want to clarify the Five of Swords. What is this about and how to overcome this? What is this about? Let's have a look. Four Pentacles. Okay, there is an interesting thing here. You think that everything that you need to do is splash out a lot of cash or buy this and buy that, but be more vigilant and careful with your monies. As well, keep yourself to yourself. It could be as well that there's some sort of maybe offer or something coming and you're trying to keep this under the wrap. You do not want everyone to know. That's what I was saying at the very beginning as well. I felt like you are trying to kind of hide something. Protect, this is my little baby. This is my little thing. And I'm just trying to, you know, there's little birds around flying. They're kind of like, not singing even, they're literally trying to destroy your mood. And you're really trying to keep it like under the wraps. And that's maybe it's a good thing to not discuss things with others, okay? What is the advice here? Follow the guidance. Oh, wow. High Priestess underneath. Wow. Follow the moon. Follow the guidance. Follow the tide. Go with the flow a bit more. But keep yourself to yourself. Mind your business. Your business is to mind your business. I love Pisces here. And it feels like you might be receiving some message or guidance with dreams, or even at night when you see the sky and the moon. You might connect actually very strongly. We have the sun and the moon. It's like beautiful counterparts here. I have to say, be more perhaps playful. Don't just jump into conclusions, and channel that spirit that you are for your whatever you do in your life, is this creative side, whichever that is. Because I feel like you are really working hard, very, very hard towards a sort of a dream that you want to pursue. where you feel like your own boss, or you feel like you're more in charge, you have more control. Like, I wouldn't say just control, but you are really doing so good, and you are doing so good, because I know it, because you are amazing. And that's all I have for you today. I really hope it helps, darling. And if it does, just let me know in comment section, or just thumbs up or subscribe, whichever you feel that way. But for now, I love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Ta-da!